try to fake it till you make it.
No.
This isn't the time for that. Right.
Write the processes down, show it to everybody.
Right. Plain and simple.
Advertise it.
Make it plain.
That's what we do. That's the other side. When you want to open up, make sure that you tell everybody what you're doing. Let them know how clean your store is. Show videos of that. Show your guys going to their workspaces and doing things. Make it fun. We did one at the very beginning of all this, and it was like we used the So Fresh and So Clean beat and did a little. It was dope. And it was fun. Had a lot of likes, a lot of views. And people knew that we were keeping our stations at where we're supposed to keep it, right? So, and that was before the major lockdown. But yeah, that's exactly it. And the other side is, and I see a question that just popped up, and it kind of goes into that actually, because it was what I wanted to talk about. And the question from Benji, not to read it, says, at what point do you believe technology will beat out human touch? Never.
That's right. Come on. That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's now you have to here, and here's what I mean by that. And it's this. I go online, I try to get approved, I get denied. Now I'm going to the next person.
Yep.
You come to me, I try to get you approved. Let's say I can't get you approved, right? I go to you and I'm going to give you a plan on how to get approved. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to treat you once again like a millionaire and be like, look, man, I couldn't do it this time, but here's why. And here's what you have to do over the next 3 to 6 months. And if you do this and you come back and see me, I can work it out. Or B, hey, I just need somebody that's got some credit history and to be a co-buyer on this. If you could find somebody like that, and I will sit here, here's a phone, let's see who you can call right now. Or I just need like an extra 1,000. You have 1,000 today. If you can come up with another $1,000, we got you. A lot of times the computers are not going to know that. They're just going to deny. They're going to see a decline, and then it's on to the next person. So that is the difference between human touch and computer touch. Just so you know.
I think as well, guys, like, as much as the customer thinks they don't want that salesman, you got to think this isn't a small time purchase. You know what I'm saying? What's the average car deal? Like the average price of a car that's being bought in the 20s, 30s, something like that, right? Like that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not only that, when you throw in that statistic that 80% of internet shoppers, when they actually come into the dealership, end up buying something different than what they selected online.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's huge right there. And why that happens, it's not the salesman being pushy and talking you into something else. It's that, that needs assessment. Hey, what's really going on? What do you really need? You know what? I know you came in for that, but I just want to show you this over here. Maybe you like it. And at the end of the day, the customer's the one who makes the decision. They choose to go with something else because the salesman's here to guide them along the process.
Right.
So my answer to that is I agree wholeheartedly. It's never going to go away. Now, will we introduce some different processes to kind of ease to make it a little bit more customer centric? Absolutely. We'll use technology for that. Here's a plug for my guy Jason Gerdner out there. It's a Kobe. Big fan of their software. The text messaging game. I think that's going to be something that everybody, if they aren't already doing, and I know like CDK CRM has a little something like that, but I think everybody's going to be forced to kind of be more customer centric and use platforms and means of communication that the customer wants. You know what I'm saying? To kind of get as much done before they come into the dealership than after.
No doubt about it, man. Technology, see, that's the thing. I embrace technology, no doubt. But will it replace us? No. You need to have a combo. It's great. It's just like we talk about blending with the right beans. When you put things together, it becomes amazing. So technology with a human touch, a technology with that is going to be golden. A lot of people refuse to use social media. They refuse to use text messages. They refuse to do video calls. I mean, I have a hard time trying to get my salespeople to send video follow-ups. I don't understand. I'm kind of like, no big deal. Record a video, press send, happy. But but it's true though. It's that simple. But it's just something that's just sometimes they just need to be taught, shown, and done a few times. I also have I believe in a 90-day thing. Like you have to do things for 90 days to really see major results. Whether you're working out, whether you're starting a new process at work, whether you're starting a new job.
Tell me what kind of guy he is in 90 days, right?
Right.
Oh, he had a great week. He just sold 5 cars.
That's kind of weird that 90 days is our temporary phase until we figure out what you got.
Push through it. Let's see where you're at.
But 90 days is the key. 90 days of doing something. Like a lot of people do something for a week or two and say it doesn't work. Well, guess what? It's because you did it for a week or two.
That's right.
You got to do it for a long time. See consistency. It's like anything else in life.
Just to give a quick echo on Fred's magnificent answer.
Thank you.
There's nothing that's going to replace the human touch. By all means, it is more. It's better. It's more genuine. A filet mignon is not going to sell as many units as a McDonald's hamburger, but the convenience and the inexpensiveness of the McDonald's hamburger is going to may outsell it. The key is making sure that we actually find a way to embrace how it is that a person receives a message or gets connected to. And if more people that are human can find a way to reach out and touch somebody that way, it's going to always be a better experience if somebody can talk to somebody on the other side. But if you don't know how good that filet is, you will settle for what is convenient. So it's important that everybody makes everybody believe you can have filet. It is possible for you.
No, nothing will. Plus the fact trade-ins, man. I mean, how many a computer doesn't put extra money in a trade.
No.
You know, we do that. We look at a car, we see it's super clean. I can get rid of it probably pretty quick. I might put an extra $500 to $1,000 in it. It makes it a better deal. It might make it a deal, period. You know, so that is the difference. Little things like that. So
we say that trade-ins.
Trade-in. That's our owner. He's always like, never going to replace us. Trade-ins. Trade-ins. And he's still right though. He's still right.
I mean, he's a real car guy.
Yeah, he knows.
Because when you go to Kelly Blue Book and what, you know what I'm saying, that whole option, you know, to buy there, you know, to sell your car to them, they're going to give you pennies on the dollar for what it's actually worth.